and welcome back to Beyond the Sprue. My name is Jim. It's a channel where you get your scow model updates. We always start with a question, and this week we're going to start with a short video. It doesn't have any sound, and then we'll go through the question. The E2C Hawkeye is most associated with which U.S. military branch? A. U.S. Army, B. U.S. Navy, C. U.S. Marines, D. U.S. Coast Guard, or E. U.S. Space Force? Answer as always at the end. And Gecko models have announced a new kit, a 135 scale British CVR Spartan light tank with extra armoured gun turret. And this is going to be depicted in the Russian-Ukrainian war schemes. Coming with photo etch and lots of details. Renderings look good. Not sure of the release date, but I will update you as I hear. And recently, MiniArt have released these renderings of a forthcoming kit. It's going to be a G7117 1.5 ton repair truck 4x4, obviously in US decal option, but we don't know how many other options there will be. And it's in 135 scale. A new World War II German field artillery crew in 1/16 scale is being released by soulmodel.com or Soul Resin Factory. And this one caught my eye from ICM. It's going to be a 1/24 scale, and it's a full-day gangster car. 1/24. I've only got the renderings, don't know any more about it, but it looks great. And Thunder models are releasing a limited edition LRDG CMP F30 truck with ordnance, and it's coming with 280 parts, clear parts, resin cast wheels, P detail set, 5 marking options, and also comes with 3 highly detailed resin cast figures and 3D printed air vent intakes and curved hook in resin as well for accurate reproduction. And MiniArt are producing this nice little 1.5 ton cargo trailer in German camo schemes, 4 schemes, nice little add-on for a diorama or a truck, I suppose. And Amusing Hobbies are celebrating 15 years, and they're reissuing 2 kits with new box arts, the Neiboy Fahrzeug and the VK30.02. Both from Amusing Hobbies and both in 1/35 scale. And we seem to be releasing a lot of trucks across different companies at the moment, and Gecko models no different. They're releasing a Bedford OYD truck 3-tonner. It's got a metal cargo body. You can have the canvas up or down and various options, and it comes with 4 decal options, one of which is the Korean War, so that makes a refreshing change. Comes with a driver figure, some etched brass, normal stuff from Gecko models 1/35. And something a bit different from Mantis Miniatures. They're releasing some Lufthansa airport crew from the 1960s. They're going to be in 1/35 scale. And that's from Mantis Miniatures. And Nautic Models and Resin Models PT have announced a new partnership, and they're going to produce 4 models of the Portuguese Navy. Those being the Vasco class of the Gamma, Jean Cortino class, Andrade Baptist class, and the Albacora class. And a new company called Italeri Bunker, which is nice to see a new company, making 2 ships, both in 1/350th scale. USS Atlanta CL51 and USS San Diego class 53. They've released their CAD images, and the CAD images look great, and I've also painted up a test model as well. This is the USS Atlanta's class 51. and you can see the 16 5-inch 38 caliber guns mounted in two gun turrets, clearly visible, really nicely done. And the USS San Diego Class 53, and in these CAD images you can see the BOFAR's radar and detection gear, and the test kit built and painted looks awesome. Really promising, and the new company as well. 1 in 350 of scale. Not sure the release date just yet. I will update you when I find out. And Decno models have re-released in extremely limited numbers the 148 scale Travel Air 6000B in Delta Air service, including the livery. Listen, if you want this, just get onto them straight away, because there are literally just 10 made, and this is a couple of days old even now, so maybe you might get the last one or two. But if you want it, you need to get in touch with Decno Models, the limousine of the air. And pre-orders are now being taken for the Lukegraph's 1 in 32nd scale Grumman J2F-5 Duck. It is a resin kit. You need a bit of experience with that medium, but pre-orders are open, and you need to get in touch with those guys if you want one. And Jet Mads are releasing a 1 in 32nd scale, or should I say two, 1 in 32nd scale Viggens JA37D and JA37DI. Coming soon, that as much as I know, 1 in 32nd scale. And here we have something a little bit different from Red Fox. They're making some 3D airfield surfaces, 1 in 72nd scale and 1 in 48 scale. We have modern NATO airfield surfaces, and there's a couple of those, and there's a modern Russian airfield surface. They're in 3D, and they're releasing about 10 of these, and they're 148 and 172nd scale. Look good for displaying your models on. And Welsh models are releasing in 1 and 144 scale a resin-based Cessna 560 XL Citation XLS. It has a corporate livery. And if you like your airplanes in 1 and 35th scale, then Verifier Hobbies are reported to be working on a 1 in 35th scale Curtiss SB2C Helldiver. And here's the box art for it. And ITM have released some CAD images of in progress B-26F Marauder World War II American bomber. It's going to be in 1 and 48th scale. Looking awesome. They do like to tempt us, don't they? And Xscale have released a new 1 in 144 scale B707-124 Continental Airlines, and it consists of 145 parts over 10 sprues, and has the instructions, decal, paint masks as well, and you need to buy your glues and paints though. And I'm pretty tempted to buy this myself. This is the new tooling from Hella. I don't know where they've been. They've suddenly woken up and made a new tooling. E2C Hawkeye, 1 in 72nd scale, so a bit more condensed instead of the 148 versions that are out there. And it still comes with 200 parts though, and a number of sprues, and it just looks really good. I have actually seen the plastic parts as well, and it looks like a sound kit. Really nice. Just one scheme though. And these guys have turned out to be pretty good. Magic Factory, they've released their third 1 in 48 scale of Corsair. This time it's the Royal Navy Fleet Air Arm Corsair Mark.II. Coming with 2 scheme options, P parts, lots of detail, decals by Cartograph, and yeah, they're pretty good, these Magic Factory kits. And sword models are released in June 2 new 1/72nd scale kits, the Aichi B7A2 Grace and the Nakajima C6M1/S Mert. And As I say, they're coming in June, and each kit has one scheme option. And Fine Mould have announced a limited edition release of an F-15J fighter, and this is going to be painted to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the JASDF. And I don't know what they mean by limited edition, so presumably it's just like a one-off printing, and that's your lot. So get it while you can. And Dexcal have drawn up some plans to release a Boeing 737-200 in 1 and 144 scale, and these are the first images that we can see of that aircraft. And Special Hobby have released some box art for their forthcoming DC2 kit release. It's going to have 4 different schemes. They'll be in 1/72nd scale, and it's coming in July. And Clearprop Models have released some images of a forthcoming F4B4 in US Navy scheme. At 1/48 scale, that one. And MiniArt are producing a variant on their 2023 tooling of the Thunderbolt P47D, and you have the P47D 25RE in 2023. This time they're releasing the 11RE version, which has a different canopy and some other variants as well, so there'll be some new parts. Can I just ask you, if you're enjoying the video, to drop me a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I've tipped over the 10,000 subscriber mark, so that's awesome. So thank you very much. So let's get down to the question, and here it is. So the E2C Hawkeye is most associated with which US military branch? If you said the answer was B, a US Navy, you would have been correct. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Bye for now.